1051.
Power 1051 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We have some extended family up here.
Black Hippies, TDE.
That's right.
ScHoolboy Q.
ScHoolboy Q. Good morning, sir.
F Black Hippie, first and foremost. It's ScHoolboy Q. How y'all doing, man?
He doesn't want to refer to them. He's the best out the crew. So.
Yeah, I'm the best. I'm the best out of them. I never give them shout-outs. They give me shout-outs. I don't give them shout-outs.
That's what I like about y'all, though. Y'all got a nice competitive spirit, man. That's how it should be.
Yeah, yeah.
Until they start fighting in the studio.
Nah, ain't no blows, Cam. I'm the more a little heavier one, so I don't think they really want to fight me.
Absolutely.
And I keep
Although
a big
Absol
deal
look a
with
little
me.
crazy.
He may sock somebody, so
He said I keep a big deal with me just in case.
I don't know. Top Dog is bigger though.
Yeah, that's why I got him.
All right, but you were the last one to actually join TDE.
Yeah, I was the last one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so when you showed up at the studio, you just had to what was that like? The engineer brought you in, Ali?
Yeah, Ali brought me in. I was playing football, you know what I mean? He like, yo, I just started rapping that year, like 07.
Mm-hmm.
And then he like,
so
yo,
not fair.
Yeah, I was paying for studio time because I was selling a little bit of drugs and I had a job actually, you know what I'm saying?
Where were you working?
Yeah, I was working at the railroad place called Parsac.
Oh, was you a tailback? You seem like a tailback.
Nah, honestly, I was a receiver. I was a slot and I played corner, a little return.
Okay.
But yeah, he brought me over there. I rapped for Punch one time. He told me to come back. I came back. I was like, free studio time, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all I was just trying to use, just free studio time. And the next thing I know, they had a contract in front of me. I'm like, I ain't got no lawyer. I'm like, whatever.
Like, don't worry about it.
No, you did not just sign that contract.
Yeah,
oh, we got to talk to them.
Damn it, man.
Yeah,
so you ain't going to see no money.
Yeah, it's going to go from F Black Hippie to FTDE in a minute.
You ain't see no money.
Nah, I didn't have nothing. I wasn't, it was just a dream, you know what I mean? I trust him. He let me, I got kicked out of my house. I slept on his couch for years, over like more than 2 years, you know what I mean? Like, what was I supposed to say? Let my lawyer look at this contract?
Hell yeah.
Do you feel like
cool.
you feel
it's
like
my pops now?
You feel like they capitalized off Hands on the Wheel the way they should have? Because it seemed like an album should have came out around that time.
Nah, the album did come out. It was actually a street album. It just happened to happen the way it happened.
Gotcha.
You know, if that makes sense.
But it wasn't a mixtape. You actually sold it as an album.
Yeah. It sold some units too, you know what I mean? It was the album coming out.
That's a good show and prove though. Like you go put that out independently, prove yourself, and then you get to really ask for a lot more.
Well, it opened a lot for him. I mean, he's been on the road ever since, and it's created so much for him.
Yeah.
All right, so I did want to talk a little bit about the way you did grow up, because I was reading about you. Excuse me, Charlamagne. And it says here that you grew up kind of middle class, though. It wasn't tough.
Yeah. No, it was kind of tough. My mom made it middle class. I lived in the ghetto, but my mom always had the better job than all the other kids' mom. But this is the thing. My mom worked nights. My pops was like never around. You know what I mean? My mom worked nights, so when my mom would go to work at night, I'm outside with the homies chilling. You know what I'm saying? It started off just little boy, just innocent. But then once my grandmother died, my mom was going to work every night. There was nobody there to watch me. Like, I was like 10, 11 years old at home, waiting for my mom to get back to cook me breakfast before I go to school, you know what I'm saying? And that whole night, I was outside kicking it with the homies. She don't even know it that I'm tired as hell trying to go to school, you know what I mean?
But at least you did go to school.
Yeah.
And you played football, good grades.
3.3 in high school.
That's all right.
I mean, when your name is ScHoolboy Q, I would hope you went to school.
Yeah.
That's why that's his name.
You know what I mean? But I sold drugs and I gang banged and I did all this dumb shit. That's why the ScHoolboy Q came. And
but you sold OxyContin.
You know what I mean? Huh?
You sold OxyContin mostly, you said.
Yeah.
Great drug.
Right.
Yeah.
You tried it before?
Don't ever try it. It's not good for you.
Don't try what?
I actually did that. I got into an accident one time and I had to
do it too when I got my wisdom teeth pulled.
Yeah. That's what it's for.
I don't think I have an addictive personality. Because
you do.
No, because I took it.
Belvedere every other minute.
You're a lush.
First of all, I'm not addicted, all right?
You are addicted. And the first sign is denial. You're a lush.
Right,
no, because I've been able to do drugs like just once or twice and then never do them again.
Tell us the ecstasy story. I always like to hear that one.
Oh.
Tell us that story real quick. Tell ScHoolboy Q that story real quick.
No, it was just
the time she was on ecstasy and broke up a brawl. A massive riot was going down.
I was feeling love, so I was like, look, guys, why are you guys fighting? He accidentally bumped into you. He didn't mean, I didn't even know these people.
That's not what happened. Before that happened, she walked down the street and said, stop!
Yeah. I didn't do that.
In the face, huh?
But do you ever try it, though? You know,
ecstasy?
No, well, I'm sure you've tried ecstasy.
Hey, what drug haven't you tried, ScHoolboy Q?
But what about
OxyContin, cocaine, and that's it. I tried everything else.
I smoke cocaine.
You tried crack?
I smoke cocaine.
Well, not crack and heroin, you know, but like OxyContin is heroin. It's like synthetic heroin, you know what I mean? That's what, when somebody can't get heroin, say you move somewhere far, or something. You can't find the heroin. Most people go to Oxycontin. It's the same feeling. It's just synthetic, you know.
So at what point did you really start taking rap serious? Like, I'm lead the streets alone.
08, 09. I saw Kendrick. He had dropped one of his tapes, and I was like his hype man.
Which one, Section 80? Or
nah, this was way before that. Okay. It was, I think it was the Kendrick Lamar EP. It was called that. Okay. You know what I mean? And I was his hype man, and we was doing little shows. Wasn't really getting money, but I just saw how the people was like showing them so much love, and everybody just walking by me like, we don't care you was on stage. You know what I'm saying? I'm
no,
like,
chicks would still see you on stage though and still talk to you. I'm sure.
I mean, yeah, what up?
Probably wasn't a lot of chicks at the
where
shows.
Kendrick at? That was what it was. Yo, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Talk to me 5 minutes. Yo, where Kendrick at? You think I can get a picture up?
You wasn't like you got to pass the initiation first. You got to go through me to get to Kendrick.
Nah. I ain't trying to rape a bitch.
I didn't say that. It's not really.
Oh, you ain't putting Molly in. You ain't putting the Molly in their champagne like Rick Ross.
I got a daughter, man. I can't do that, man. I ain't with that stuff, man. But you know, yeah, I saw Kendrick eating. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to eat, so I went to the studio, perfected my craft. I sat out for a whole year. I quit being this hype man, and I don't know. I started getting money for sure.
I was watching the video the other day, and I think it was Ab Soul, and he was just looking there in shock, and he was like, "Yeah, they really let us in the rap game."
Yeah.
Like, you know, when you sit back and you think about those times when people were passing you by, and then you look at the success of Kendrick's album, how does it make you feel?
It's crazy, man. It's the drive is like, you know, like I'm glad his album did what it did and how people loved it, because now it makes me have to drop something either better or just as good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not what I look like putting out an album that was all right after Good Kid, Mad City, and everybody then gave it these high ratings. Like, I look so stupid. Like, I'm trying to kill my career right there, you know? So I'm just taking my time and making sure it's right, which it is coming out right, and it's almost done.
You guys definitely have one of the best crews around right now.
No, we are the best crew, for sure.
I didn't want to say all that because other people get mad.
Do you feel like
they can get mad as they want? We the best. I don't care who
when you say you're the
best,
you mean like lyrically?
You stupid. Everything. Lyrically, records, whatever.
Do you like? Is there anybody else you look for inspiration outside of your own team?
Outside of my own team, yeah, my homies, Danny Brown. Y'all probably don't like him.
I like Danny. The ODB, baby.
Yeah, Danny Brown, Rocky, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Mac Miller and you.
Mac Miller, that's my brother too. He got some stuff. Like my young dude, Mac Miller, got some new stuff.
I clown Mac a lot because that's my guy, but he really. If you listen to Mac can snap. Mac can snap, yo.
I'm telling you, I wouldn't be around him if he wasn't rapping. Like, I kick it with him a lot. I was just with him yesterday.
And Mac said he gonna punch Charlamagne in the face, too. I can't wait for that.
Oh, yeah, he got a cold little right, too. I seen him punch a black dude in the face. He got a cold right. Don't get it twisted.
You got better security than Mac, though. That dude he got was Big Dave. Big Dave looks slow as hell.
Big Dave, yeah, that's my
dude. He guard the refrigerator all day, not Mac Miller.
Big Dave really is homie. He ain't security. He just there to scare people. That's his homie, man.
Now, you also were a Hoover Crip. Does that mean you always are?
I'm from Hoover forever. That's had it on my chest. You know
I went there one time by accident. I went to one of those after hours parties in somebody's backyard.
Crazy. I ain't been.
No, you know what? This is a good story because I was with Jay Electronica, and we were in LA.
Electronica.
And J Rock came with us, and so I don't know anything about what's going on. We were at a club, and then we were like, Jay Electronica's like, let's go to this after hours spot. So J-Rock's rolling with us. He's like, cool, we go. And he was like just on edge. And I was like,
J-Rock's blood, ain't he?
Yeah, but this is the thing with Hoovers in LA. Like 90% of the time we get along with Bloods. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. It's a little different in LA. You know what I mean? Like naturally Hoover's not even really Crips no more. It's something that's called criminals. It's like I don't want to say it, but I don't mean no offense to nobody, but it's a CKB type thing. You know what I'm saying? This killer, that killer, like everything killer. But my hood, Five Deuce, is like still gangster Crip. It's like, it's different because it's more than one Hoover in LA. It's not just, you know what I'm saying, everything. Like, I don't know people from 8-Tray Hoover, 9-4 Hoover. I know a few of them, but not a lot of them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, but our hoods now, since like 2000 and like maybe 1 or something on up, we've been getting along with a lot of Bloods.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm not. That's why
I'm not taking none of this in.
But it was
questioned about anything. I don't want the FBI to come. You had ScHoolboy Q up here, and he said, I didn't hear nothing he said, officer. I was confused.
No, we went there though, and he was chill. But then I didn't. I don't know what's going on because I'm from out of town. So I'm just thinking we going to an after hour spot, and It's a little different.
So you can't never switch gangs? Because I remember back in the day when Baby and Wayne had blue flags, then they had red flags. You can't switch gangs?
Man, that's Baby and Game, man.
I mean, Baby and Wayne, not Game. I ain't say Game now. Game. I did not say Game. I said Baby and Wayne.
What are you talking about over there?
I said Baby and Wayne would
Game too.
I said Baby and Wayne had blue flags, then they switched up and had red flags.
Oh man, that's on them, man. I'm from Hoover. I don't care where they from. I know I met Wayne a few times, but I don't know.
You seem like you don't like. You seem like the a rapper that doesn't like the industry.
I don't.
I'm the same way. I understand.
I hate doing interviews. I hate talk.
Hey.
Not
This
to
ain't no
y'all.
industry
Not to y'all. Y'all cool. See, this is cool where we can talk and chill.
Yeah.
But I hate to. So when your album coming out, who's featured on it?
Your crew.
So how does it feel when Kendrick just can't? Well, hang on. Roll through their phone to find some more questions. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't know nothing about me, let's just kick it. Like, let's make it fun or something. Like, I hate interviews.
You made a lot of money off Hands on the Wheel?
I made $1 million off Hands on the Wheel.
Does the IRS know that, sir? I don't know if you want to
Yes, I don't have $1 million, but I made $1 million.
Got you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means either.
That means he paid his taxes. That's what he means.
That means other people have to get paid too.
I'm supposed to pay my taxes now.
Me too. I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm not paying $1 million worth of taxes or none of that.
Nah, like 35% of it.
I'm waiting till the last minute to do my taxes because I owe money, so I don't want to give that money up
So what, man?
any earlier than I have to.
So what? As long as you keep it G and ain't lying like everybody else that end up on the website.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna end up on no website.
You bang any industry chicks yet?
Yep.
Care to share?
Nope.
He's not gonna tell you, and he's not gonna share them with you either.
I done did some porno stars. I done did all types.
Oh yeah, because Mac Miller lives by a bunch of porno stars.
I live by Mac Miller. I live like 30 minutes, like 20 minutes away from him.
Are the people in from your neighborhood, are they happy for you when you
Yeah,
go home?
I ain't got no problems. I don't even go to the set no more. They know. Like, I went to the set one time trying to, you know what I'm saying, do that little comeback to the
Keep
set.
it real.
Kick it.
Keep it real.
Like, to be crazy. Like, why you over here? Like, you know
Those
what
real
I'm saying?
homies, though.
Yeah.
Those
like,
real homies that be like, man, if you don't get your ass out of here.
But now one of the dudes that told me why you over here in jail right now.
See?
Like,
Fake homies that want you to stay on the block with them. Man, stay over here and keep it real.
Keep it real, yeah. You don't
like,
come around no
what
more.
are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, I kick it for like over an hour. They like, what's up? Why you here? Like,
Are you gonna come out with your own line of bucket hats?
nah, everybody telling me that, but
You
it's
should.
like, man, you see these rappers, so many rappers got this clothing line, that clothing line. I'm gonna just keep it gangster and just be the king of them. And just have everybody.
I mean, it only
around.
makes sense.
That's a different route, though. A bucket hat. I mean, it's one
You
thing to have
like
a
making
clothing
money,
line.
right?
Oh no, man. Yeah, I love man. I'm making a lot of money now.
That would be
man.
a
I
great
ain't greedy.
merchandising item for you.
I'm not greedy, man. I got 20. If I made 20,000 in my bank, if I had 20,000 in my bank account, I'm good for the rest.
But you
of the
could sell
year.
those on tour.
For the rest of the year?
I'm just saying, I'm not greedy, yo. You got think
happy
of
to be
$20,000.
Okay, well, can I make some bucket hats and put
$20,000
your name
a
on
lot
them
of
and sell them?
money
It is. No, you know what, though? Especially when you come from the hood and you used to not having nothing. I be feeling the same way, yo. I be looking at
rich. Y'all don't get y'all rich now.
No,
I
they
know
are.
y'all.
Not me.
Yeah.
I drive a 2004 Cadillac
I
Escalade.
don't have a car.
And it's paid for.
Oh, he
And
doesn't
heat
have
don't
a car,
work.
Charlamagne. Beat that.
Yeah, but he got car service because he signed the TDE. I can't afford car service. You got car service.
But you're rich, man. Don't try to
No,
get me
no,
No,
no.
Charlamagne definitely has. He always brags about how much money he
That's
has.
a lie. That's
Well,
the
what
rich
would
one.
you say?
No, I know. Look at the
You know what he
chain.
drive? A Bentley Mufasa.
Ah, man.
What's
I
that?
never even tested
Musan.
But let's financially, like, what has changed for you since you got on and been doing shows and getting money? Like, what have you been doing that you're like, wow, I'm rich. Not rich, but you know.
Balmain sweaters, Dior jeans, and
See?
Jordans. That's it. I don't
That's a lot
buy
right
nothing.
there.
I don't buy nothing.
So what do you
I
do
got
with
a
your
daughter,
money?
Man. I got a daughter.
Same here, bro.
I got a. Does she go to school? That's like $500, $580 a month. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Pay her mama's rent. I gotta pay. You know what I'm saying?
You
The
got
weed
bills.
man. I got to pay the
I
weed
gotta
man
pay the
every
weed
2
man.
days. Like, I got some stuff going on. I gotta chill.
Why don't you have a car?
I'm never at home. I'm always out here.
So, okay. I mean, fair enough.
You got girls begging you to take the condom off yet?
Nah, I haven't had no girl beg to take the
Because he
coming.
probably doesn't use any. Hello, pull out.
What? Nah, I got the Jimmy on deck. I got the Jimmy
Unprotected
on
sex
deck.
ain't the safest, but it feels the best.
All
Oh,
right.
man.
I ain't got time for them condoms all the time, Schoolboy Q. You be in a rush, you know what I mean?
Don't
She
get me
look
wrong.
clean.
I have
You don't do
hit a
that, she
couple,
look clean.
I have hit a couple with no rubber on. Don't get me
my
wrong, but
goodness.
you
Damn,
know,
Schoolboy Q.
You act like you haven't.
Nope.
I'm good though. I'm tested.
Have it.
I'm good. I'm
You tested?
Yeah, yeah.
But you always pull out, right?
No,
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
You're going to
Schoolboy
learn
Q.
today.
You
I got
got
one
one?
kid, so I'm good.
That's how I feel.
He probably thinks you think smoking weed maybe just helps you with it.
Yeah,
as far as birth control.
Oh my God.
I done had a lot of unprotected sex and I done pulled out a lot and I got one daughter, so I'm good.
You good?
That you know of. You got one that you know of.
My ratio is good.
We the one that get the. See, you can tell you have 5 kids. Like you ain't getting no.
Absolutely.
You ain't
I
getting
agree.
All right,
no
but we're not
pussy.
up here promoting, unsafe
right.
sex. It's when they say make sure you use
ScHoolboy
condoms, strap
I'm
up.
just saying, if you know what you're doing, she's not gonna get pregnant.
There you go.
Okay,
Learn how to
that's
pull
what you
out.
think. And you know what? You don't want to get accused of something that maybe it possibly could be yours, but then then you got to go through all that.
Nah.
Baby comes out with a bucket hat. He
I'm
knows
just
it is.
saying.
So listen, you say you got a daughter, right? So when you hear Rick Ross say something like, "I put a Molly in her champagne, she ain't even know it. Took her home and I hit that, she ain't even know it." Does that bother you, or you just look at it as just rap?
As long as it ain't my daughter, you gonna have to die. So it don't matter. Straight up.
I saw your daughter in your last video too.
Yeah,
Super
she
cute.
in every video.
Yeah.
She's gonna be in
I
my
was just
next
watching
video. I'm gonna make her famous, man. That's my baby.
What's gonna be the name of your debut album?
She's like a little actress.
Oxymoron.
Oxymoron. Okay.
Yeah. Oxymoron.
What's the
He doesn't
meaning
know what
behind
that
that title? I know what oxymoron means. That means like pretty ugly.
Yeah.
That's what oxymoron.
Basically.
He's probably been
pretty
called it
ugly.
for a long time. That's why you know
Basically,
that.
is what it is. It's basically, it's a safe album title, honestly. See, I ain't never told nobody. It's a safe album title, so no matter what I talk about on the album, it's gonna make sense.
Gotcha.
But that's
You know what
he's
I'm
contradicting himself. Well,
Yeah,
I said it's an
exactly. My
oxymoron.
last album was called Habits and Contradictions. It's a run-on from my last album. You get what I'm saying? So listen to Habits and Contradictions, because I know you didn't.
No, I've heard a lot of your music. I heard the rap, your rap, hip hop.
Weed.
That's your song.
That was 2011.
I've listened to a lot of Schoolboy Q joints. I couldn't tell you and Ab Soul apart for a while.
What?
I couldn't.
So we talking about the stars and all types. We talking about shooting people, get.
You and J Rock are definitely the gangsters of the TDE crew.
Yeah, we the G's. I'm just a little more flyer than everybody.
Oh. Are you gonna cut your nails?
Never in life. Clean though.
Trinidad Q.
Clean though. I don't know about the butt.
Yeah, Trinidad James' nails was dirty as hell. He had them long, dirty fingernails.
Nigga popping too many Molly.
Doesn't that make it hard with women?
I mean, I ain't trying to put my finger. I want to put my ding ding in there. So I ain't tripping.
I ain't fingered a girl since middle school.
Yeah, that's like.
Nobody fingered nobody.
I know somebody
Like,
you
what are you
fingered.
doing?
Cut it
What are you doing?
out. Charlamagne, you're
Wait,
such a
wait,
liar.
stop it.
You just fingered somebody.
Who'd
This
he
girl I
finger?
know.
Who'd he finger?
That's because I was outside and it was daytime and I had no condoms.
You
So
a liar.
that was.
Who'd he
listen,
finger though? Who'd he finger?
That was
I'll tell
2
you
years
later.
ago, matter of fact.
All right. Well, that wasn't what you said.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.
Schoolboy Q, oxymorons.
Schoolboy Q.
What can we expect the album
Charlamagne,
though?
oxymorons.
Damn. I don't want to see, man. Another thing, see, rappers always give out their dates and they push back all the time. I don't want to be that dude. Like, I want to be the dude when I put the date out, it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So people won't be like, oh, it's coming out. Then they get on Twitter, they see another date, and they be like, oh, they
Around
probably done
what
lost
season?
20 people trying to buy your album.
You on
know what I
Interscope
mean?
as well, right?
Yeah.
What season you think? Would you like?
You know,
You think
it's coming out this
seasonally?
year.
This year. Okay.
For sure. If it ain't coming out this year, I'm dropping myself off the label.
Good luck. They not letting
me
you
and
go.
My daughter gonna go somewhere, dog, and I'm gonna be up here with the job application trying to work for y'all. So we're gonna see what happens.
Well, the Schoolboy Q is the Breakfast Club. It's Power 105.1.